Students, next we are seeing ninth standard unit 19 plant physiology lesson. Animals move in search of a food, shelter, and for reproduction. Do plants show a movement? Have you observed the leaves of Mimosa pudica, that is a touch me not plant? Have you seen the plant anywhere? When we touch the plant, it folds the leaves. Have you seen the sunflower movement? Whereas the Helianthus annuus, that is a sunflower, follows the path of the sun, it is east to west. These movements are triggered by an external stimuli. When we touch a plant, Mimosa pudica, it folds the leaves. After a few minutes, automatically it can open the leaves. So the sunflower, the morning time, it will see the east to west direction. This is also a external stimuli. Evening time, it is the west to east. See the flower movement? Unlike in animals, plants do not move on their own from one place to another, but can move the body parts from getting sunlight, water, and nutrients. They are the sensitive to external factors like light, gravity, temperature, etc. So here we are learning types of trophism in plants. And if you see the picture, we know very well about the parts of a plant. What are the parts? Root, stem, leaf, flower, fruit, etc. These are the different parts of a plant. So here in our ninth class, we are learning a trophism in plants. What is a trophism? Plants' growth in response to a stimulus. What are the types of a trophism? Phototrophism, geotrophism, thigmotrophism, heterotrophism, hemotrophism. Trophy means to turn. So first, one by one, we will learn now. What is a phototrophism? Phototrophism is bending of a plant towards the light. The movement of a plant part towards the light. Example, shoot of a plant. The given picture, see the picture. The shoot system above the soil part is a shoot system. It towards the light, so that is phototrophism. So here the stimuli is a sunlight. Next is a geotrophism. Geotrophism is the growth of a plant in response to gravity. So the root shows the positive geotrophism. Stem is a negative geotrophism. Plant grows down with the gravity. Roots growing down. Hydrotrophism. See the picture. First one, it's having a moist soil. Root grows straight. But second one, that is a dry soil. Roots, it's searching a water where the water is available. So it's bending the root. Root grows towards the water. That is a hydrotrophism. Hydro means water. Trophism means turn. Next is a thigmotrophism. So the coil-like structure is a tendril. Climbing plants, it's having a tendril. So the red color stick-like structure, that's supportive plant. Stem tendril help the plant to climb up a support. Hemotrophism. So here hemo means chemicals. So movement of a plant part in the response to chemicals. Example, growth of a pollen tube in the response to sugar present in the stigma. The pollen grinds, the orange color structure, that is a pollen tube. It grows towards the ovule. So this is hemotrophism. So these are the different types of trophic movement in a plant. What are that? Phototrophism, geotrophism, hydrotrophism, thigmotrophism, hemotrophism. Phototrophism, it shows the two different types of movement. Positive, shoot is a positive phototrophism. Root is a negative phototrophism. Response to the plant direction of a light is a phototrophism. shoot towards the sunlight, that is positive phototropism. Root away from the sunlight, that is negative phototropism. Second one, geotrophism. Geo means that is gravity, soil. So here root shows positive geotrophism, stem it shows negative geotrophism because root towards the soil, stem away from the soil. This is a halophytes. It produces a negatively geotrophic roots, example Rhizophora. These plants present in mangrove forest. These roots turn 180-degree upright for respiration. It's having a respiratory roots. So see that these roots turn 180-degree upright for respiration. So these plants, these roots are respiratory roots or breathing roots. This is present in halophytes. Thank you, children.